Hey everyone, I was sharing my experience with juicers the other day on Instagram and I got a ton of requests to share my favorite recipes. So I thought I'd make a video with my 3 go-tos. Now before I get to that, I just want to talk just for a minute on my experience with 2 different types of juicers, just in case any of you are looking for one. This is the juicer that I've been using for the past 2 years. It's a centrifugal juicer and I've had a great experience with it. But recently I went back home to my parents' house and they did not have a juicer, so I bought them this one and I just fell in love with it. This is a masticating juicer. And so I'm going to talk a little bit about both. There are 2 other types of juicers, just they're way more expensive, so I'm not even gonna waste my time because that's not something I would be able to buy. The centrifugal juicer is the first juicer I ever had, and the reason I went with this one was because it was very economic, so I didn't have to make a great investment. Now the great thing about this juicer is that it processes the food very fast, and so you get to make a lot of juice in a few seconds, which I love that. However, it is very noisy, so that's the thing that I didn't like too much. And then what I noticed as well when I moved to this one is that the quality of the juice is not as good as with this one, and the remainders of the fruit and the vegetables have a lot of liquid, which means that you're not getting all the liquid in the juice. Then I got this one, and the reason why I fell in love with it was because it masticates the food slowly, and so it doesn't make as much noise, which kind of like bothered me a little bit here. And the quality of the juice is amazing, like there's no pulp in the juice, and the remainders of the fruit are very dry, which means that you're really extracting all the juice from the fruit and the veggies. So both are great. This one usually is a little bit more expensive than this one. I love both of them. I've had a great experience with this one. I would say if this is the first time that you're looking into buying a juicer, if you find that this one's cheaper, just go with it so that you can try it. Otherwise, if you have a little bit more of a budget, then I would say try this one. For my first go-to, you're gonna need 4 or 5 celery sticks, a lemon, 4 or 5 apples, and a bunch of spinach. And so we're gonna rinse it all, make sure it's clean, and then cut it, and it will go into the juicer. The first thing you're gonna wanna do is wash all your ingredients. I'd recommend that if you can, you purchase them organic to avoid any chemicals and pesticides. However, if that's out of your budget, then just make sure you wash them thoroughly. You will then want to cut everything into tiny pieces so that it fits your juicer. Lastly, everything will go into the juicer. Alright, so the juice is ready. I'm gonna serve it in the sink. This is what remains. I'm gonna throw it. I know some others use it for other recipes, but I'm not really gonna be doing anything with it right now. For the second recipe, you're gonna need about 5 carrots, 3 to 4 oranges, and a lemon, and I do also sometimes add ginger for an extra kick. You're going to be following the same process as before. You'll see that I have everything washed and cut already, and it's going into the juicer. This is probably my favorite. I used a bit over 1/4 of a watermelon, a lemon, and a few mint leaves. For the mint leaves, I threw 3 or 4 through the juicer, and the rest I put into the glass when serving. My absolute favorite 3 juices. I hope you try them and you enjoy them as much as I do. That's it for today. If you've enjoyed the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel because I'm going to be coming up with more recipes.